Deep divers, do you know someone who really loves themselves? They love themselves so much, they put a ring on it. That's right. And you're like, who did you get married to? And they're like, myself. And you're like, sign me up right away. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. I hope your day is going good. Now, deep divers, we're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Self-love. It's time to talk about self-love. Do you love yourself? Have you been practicing self-love? Do you want to learn how to love yourself? Are you sometimes like, hey Ralph, I don't like myself? Did you just message me that? Was that you? Well, this video is all about how to get self-love. I'm about to share with you my self-love routine. I love myself, and because I love myself, deep divers, my whole entire life has changed, and so has the cat down the roads. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? How to get self-love. Now, deep divers, many years ago, I didn't love myself. And I would stare in the mirror thinking, gosh, Ralph, you're not good enough. You don't have enough money. You don't have a good job. It's just not happening for you, Ralph. Everyone else is doing so much better than you. A lot of people write to me asking me to make a video on self-love. Well, here it is, deep divers. Do you sometimes find yourself afflicted with a low self-esteem, not loving yourself? Well, right now, it's time to love yourself again. Self-love is the act of honoring your needs. Keyword, your, not other people's. Slow motion this side. And a lack of self-love is the root of all suffering. You see, what helped me to practice self-love, and you got to realize, deep divers, there are levels to self-love, like there are levels to self-hate. Self-love is never ending because there is always more grapes you can eat, okay? To get self-love, stop putting yourself down, deep divers. The moment I stopped putting myself down, self-love came. You see, oftentimes we think people are against us. No, nobody is against you if you aren't against yourself. Slow motion this side. You are your biggest obstacle. Move out of your own way. Instead of putting yourself down, start lifting yourself up. Instead of hating yourself for everything you want, Ralph, I don't have a good body. I don't have a butt. Hers is fake. Don't worry about it. Instead of hating yourself for everything you want, start loving yourself for everything you are. Practical exercise time. I want you to write down 5 attributes that you love about yourself. I don't have 5, Ralph. Well, write down 1, okay? And just by you focusing on what is working with you, all of a sudden, you develop a deep appreciation for yourself. You see, many times we focus on what isn't working. We focus on our flaws, right? We focus on our flaws, and this turns into self-hate because we're coming from a place of lack. To get self-love, you have to come from a place. You got to come from a place of gratitude, deep divers. Like, I know I got a really nice smile. Yeah. Stop feeling ashamed of how bomb-ass you are, because you are awesome. Deep divers, how to get self-love, my self-love routine. Now, many times we live for the outside. And what's helped me is to live for the inside. In other words, I'm not concerned with other people knowing me. Just because I've got a YouTube Gold Award and I'm internet famous, I don't care about that. I'm all about the relationship with myself, because if I've got a good relationship with myself, I can keep sharing with you wonderful deep divers. So to get self-love, what helped me was to say, actually, the greatest relationship I can have is with myself. Get to know yourself. Go into nature alone and find out who you really are. Because then you will have more of a... Then, deep divers, oh baby, you will have more of an appreciation of who you really are. You're gonna find that you are multi-layered, you're so deep, and all of these sides of yourself you're gonna come to embrace. Deep divers, how to get self-love. Go to the place where you find your greatest power. This is probably one of the best ways to get self-love. You see, self-love is the act of honoring your needs. How many times, deep divers, have you stayed in a job way too long that's not serving you? You feel miserable. But Ralph, what? My mom told me to get it. Ralph, what? My friends told me to get it, and it's not making me happy. How many times have you stayed in a relationship, ladies and fellas, that's not serving you? You have been dishonoring your needs, and that leads to self-hate. Self-love is when you honor your needs, and that means you have to go to the place where you find your greatest power. I love skating. When I'm skating, I'm loving myself. When I'm eating a bunch of grapes, I'm loving myself. When I'm with you wonderful deep divers, I'm loving myself, because I'm going to the place where I find my greatest power. So seek out places, deep divers, and experiences that empower you. Deep divers, how to get self-love, my self-love routine. Take a break. And I take a break from people, including you. I love you. I love you. I love you, okay? I take a break from people, places, and things, right? We have to remove ourselves from the crowd to get to know ourselves. And self-love for me is all about self-care, deep divers. Go for a massage in nature. Treat yourself. You see, self-love is not selfish, it's important. Slow motion this side. And that means we have to practice self-care. Stop filling everyone else's cup. Learn how to fill your own cup. I'm in Whole Foods talking to a friend. He said, I'm full of myself. If I'm not full of myself, who else am I going to be full of, right? Made perfect sense. Like, you got to learn how to fill your own cup first, so your cup runneth over, and then we can all taste a sip, right? Deep divers. How to get self-love. Be weird. Own your weirdness. Realize nobody is you. The reason why a lot of us can't love ourselves is because we're trying to fit in. We're trying to copy what other people are doing because it seems like it's a thing to do. I don't follow trends. I don't care what anyone else is doing, how they dress. I'm gonna do me. You do you and I do me. That's how to get self-love. Be original. An original is always worth more than a copy. Deep divers, how to get self-love. Invest in your inner world. 7-day vegan challenge, that means buying delicious superfoods that can help you become healthy. Eat to heal yourself. That's how to get self-love. Many times we think self-love has everything to do with just the external. No, it's got everything to do with investing in the internal. Invest in inner experiences. Meditation has helped me to get self-love, because when I'm meditating, I'm reconnecting back to the truth of who I really am. So I'm investing in the inner experiences more than the outer experiences, okay? So to get self-love, deep divers, it's all about accepting yourself, going to the place where you find your greatest power, and realizing You don't have to compete with anyone because you are a unique masterpiece. Self-love is a process, and it's a never-ending process. We can all love ourselves a lot more, but self-care is a great remedy to love yourself. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Say it with me, deep divers. I love myself. Say it. I love myself, Ralph. Deep divers were just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Get the amazing good ass prana shirts, deep divers, at ralphsmart.com/clothes. We are doing the good ass prana model search. If you think you have what it takes, DM me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Big deal for you. Check out the new amazing book on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Got a question? Follow me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, self-love is the secret to becoming your greatest version. Have a beautiful day. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. And to really get that self-love, just take a moment for yourself just to have an orgasm with that good ass prana, baby. Peace.